Hi. If you had 4 products or services, how much money should you spend on each? Should you really double down on the one product or service that's making you all the money? Well, the answer is no, and I'll show you why in today's show. So which of your products deserves most of your money? And today I'm talking about products, but I mean products and services. Which of your offers? The weak product in a mature market, the strong product in a mature market, a weak product in a new market, or a strong product in a mature market? I'm going to give you a couple of ways of thinking about that, and it starts by spending most of your money in the most attractive markets. Now, in itself, that's not a contentious idea, but think about size, growth, profitability, competition, barriers to entry. Barriers, by the way, are always a good idea. You want high barriers to protect you. All of those factors make some markets more attractive than others. And the first idea is spend more of your money on the more attractive markets. And the second idea is that you shouldn't spend on products or markets that are already strong. You should spend more money on the products or markets that are a little bit weak and they need your help. And think about strength as being some combination of your market share, whether you've got a compelling, unique sales proposition at this stage, that is both whether the product's good and whether you know how to tell the story well, whether the market recognises that, whether you've got, let's think about cost advantages. So maybe you've got, for one product or service, you can make it for less than the market's normally costs to make that product. So maybe you've got a cost advantage for one or another of your products. And finally, think about references. Have you got past success that you can draw on? Collectively, some of your products and services are stronger than others, and the ones that are weak probably need more of your money than those that are already strong. Spend as little as you can on the product or service that's already strong, but it's strong in a market that's really run its race. Maybe it's declining. Remember this guy, the cash cow? The cash cow is from BCG's growth share matrix, and pretty much what it's saying is that you've already fed it, now it owes you some milk. So the cash cow is the product or service that's already making good money for you, and it's in a market though that's declining, or at least it's mature, it's maxed out. So you don't really need to spend a lot of money on it because it's already strong, and it doesn't deserve your money because it's not in a growth market. The cash cow owes you some milk. Hey, this fourth one's really easy. If you've got a weak product or service in an unattractive market, and again, think about all those factors that make some markets more attractive than others. A weak product in an unattractive market, cut your losses. Consider 60-30-10 as an opening bid. 60% of your money being spent on a really attractive market in which you're not already strong. 30% in a really attractive market in which you are strong and want to remain strong. 10% in a market that you're really already in a strong position in, but it's not such an attractive market in the future. And nothing in the unattractive market where you're weak. It's not a rule or a law, but it's a great starting point. 60-30-10. Don't spend your money on your best performing product. Spend as much as you can on the most attractive markets. That's the vertical axis. Spend most of that as you can on your underperforming products. That's the horizontal axis. Spend a little to keep your cows milking and spend nothing on weak products in unattractive markets. Consider 60-30-10 as an opening bid. Now, of course, there's more to strategy than just focus. We also need to work out on what we're going to focus. What are the markets that we're going to pursue? What are the offerings we're taking to those markets? What problem are we solving for the market, etc. And then we need all of the tactics to execute or effect that strategy. We need sales, marketing, finance, and ops to agree the strategy and the tactics. And that's the role of the funnel plan. It can help you answer all of those questions and then to communicate your answers to those questions. Now, if you have a funnel plan already, you know what I mean. If you don't, go get one. Go to funnelplan.com. Do it now. Go to funnelplan.com, get yourself a funnel plan and see what I'm talking about. I hope you got value out of this week's show. I had a lot of fun putting it together for you. I've got lots more lined up for next week. And until then, may your funnel be full and always flowing. Our thanks this week to you for watching this week's show, to Elizabeth Pena for blog production, John Ang for video production. My name's Hugh McFarlane, and it's been my absolute pleasure to have scripted and presented this week's show.